What's up, y'all? It's your girl Aaliyah back with another video. So today, we are in Atlanta, Georgia, the Peach State, home of the peach. Okay, we are going to be looking at a condo that is listed in Atlanta, Georgia, for almost $5 million. It is 3 beds, 4 bathrooms, and I know before you guys get started, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look at the property and we're gonna let it tell its own story. You know what I mean? Before you guys be like, oh, you know what I mean, Aaliyah, why would we pay almost $5 million for this property? Listen, if you got it, you know what I mean, you just got it. All right. But before I hop into this video, guys, please remember that I am a licensed realtor in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia, and Georgia. Oh my gosh, I'm about to do a review in this state, and I forgot to mention it. Guys, I'm licensed in all of those states. So just keep that in mind. None of my comments are made with any malicious intent. So please, be chill. You know what I mean? I don't mean anything by it. It's not to talk bad about the buyer, the seller, the realtor, none of that business. You know what I mean? It's all love over here. We just want to see the property, and I want to share my thoughts with you guys. So let's go ahead and hop into this review. Okay, guys. So the first picture we get, I don't even know how they got this picture, but the first picture we get is the outside of the building. Okay, and it automatically gives me office building type of vibe. It doesn't look like it would be a condo, but that's what it is. So, and I think that the HOA that I saw for this property was like $6K. So yeah, I'm sure it comes with a lot. So just keep that in mind. Usually when you have an HOA, it comes with stuff. So make sure you guys, if you are looking at a property that's in an HOA, make sure you guys always ask, like, what does it come with? So y'all already know how I feel about windows. Love them. It's like, I feel like I'm biased because almost all the properties that we've seen have had like huge windows in it. And I'm probably gonna like the property if it has a lot of windows. So I wish that I didn't like them as much, because then like some of these properties might not be as good if they didn't have them, but they do. So I think that is gorgeous. It's literally lined, the whole wall is lined, and you saw in the first picture that's literally like the whole building is made out of just windows. I like the wood floor. Y'all know I'm a fan of wood floor. Y'all already know I'm a huge fan of that. We got so I believe that the wood that we've been seeing most recently in these $1 million homes are like cherry wood. That's what it looks like. That's what the color looks like. And I think that is gorgeous. Like, I love a cherry wood style or a cherry wood colored cabinets. There was a staircase in one of the homes that we saw that I believe was cherry wood. It's just really, really nice. I think that it really adds like that, you know what I mean, that expensive taste type of look, instead of just making it like marble and stuff, you know, whatever. I'm sure that people don't do marble cabinets, but you know what I mean. So it looks small. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, it does look small, but this home is 5,620 square feet. So there's a lot of space in the home. So it does look smaller, but you know what I mean? Perspective can really be like a killer for, you know what I mean, just looking at the properties on Zillow. And it looks like there's a balcony too. That's really good. You definitely would want to be able to, you know, have that beautiful view in all ways and shapes and forms. So I saw this type of wallpaper in one of the other properties that I've seen, and I compared it to hotel, and like that's really what it gives. It gives hotel. Okay, so this is another view of like that first area that we saw, like right next to the kitchen. I like the light fixture. I think that's a good touch. I would really hope that all of those curtains, all of these houses that we have seen, I am going to hope and pray that all of those that have like really big windows, that they are automatic, because who's gonna go around every single night if you want who's gonna see you up there? But if you want to close your blinds, I would hate, or not even your blinds, your curtains, if you want to close them, I would hate to have to get up and close those curtains every single night, like, and then have to open them up every single night. So I don't know if the curtains are automatic, but that would be a nice touch. Okay, this is like, you know, looks like a regular living room. There's nothing like spectacular about it. It's like, you know what I mean? It's okay. I wonder like when the wind blows, like what it feels like up there. Like, does it like shake the building and stuff? I kind of would be a little nervous, but that's just me, like with my fear of falling and fear of heights and stuff. So, okay, this looks comfortable. Like, I mean, honestly, the other homes that we've seen, it looks like for some of them, it's like I can't even imagine myself like trying to relax in those homes, just because of like the way that they are, you know, designed and the way that they decorated. But this home, I can see it being a little bit more warm. It looks like someone that, you know what I mean, is a little, like, they could be a little bit older that live here, like, you know what I mean, probably maybe late 30s or even like, you know, a little bit older than that. I definitely don't think that anybody, you know what I mean, younger is living here. This property is literally like right down the street from, I think it's Georgia State. Who knows who could be living here? I mean, it's Atlanta, so you never really know. Okay, so they have a nice touch there. We haven't left the kitchen area yet. We're still there. So they have a TV that's built into the island that's in the middle of the kitchen. I think that's a cool touch. We have not seen anything like that in any of the other properties, so that's really, really cool. And this is one of the less expensive, well, this is probably like the second cheapest property that we've seen so far. I think the first cheapest was listed at $515,000. This one is listed at $4,800,000. So 4.8 million. So okay, so you do have a view of it looks like probably just like another extremely high building, but I can't tell like what the rest of the view looks like. It looks like you just see like a bunch of trees from here. It's not a lot of cabinet space though. Like I don't think that's not a lot of cabinet space for this. I mean, oh, okay. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Okay, so it looked like that was just gonna be it, but it looks like it goes down even further. So that is a decent amount of cabinet space from what I can see. The refrigerator is over on the end there. So the other properties that we've seen, like we've either not known where the refrigerator was, or like we've only seen like the refrigerator that is specifically meant for beverages. All of them have had gas stoves so far that I've seen. This one, this home looks more regular than the other ones that we've seen, but at least in this one, you know where the refrigerator is at. Did they have two sinks? They have two sinks. So there's well, one of them might be, yeah, there's two sinks. So there's double sinks on this island here, and then there's like a single sink over here from what it looks like. It could be bigger than what I'm thinking, but it looks like it's just a single. The handles on the cabinets are like protruded a lot, but like I said earlier, it could just be perspective. Okay, there's a little fireplace here. We didn't see that before. That's nice. But I just don't feel like there's enough space in this home to really be able to enjoy like little touches like that though. You probably could, but you would just have to decorate differently. Like that table, I feel like, yeah, it's a nice table. And if you don't have a lot of people that come over and visit, then like, you know what I mean, definitely you could, you know, still have something like that, because you wouldn't, you know what I mean? I don't even know. I don't know. The table, I think that you would probably just get like something smaller, or, you know what I mean, in a different shape maybe, so that you can actually enjoy the fireplace if that is something that you want to do. Oh, okay. So this is a nice touch. I like that. You can see, remember I was trying to say like, I don't know what type of view that you have, but like this view isn't horrible. You know what I mean? Like I have seen views that are like, you know what I mean? It's literally all you see is other buildings, but at least you can like, it looks like you're like your property is one of the highest in this area. So you're looking over and you can like just see like, you know, see a little scenery. That's cool. You can see there's still a lot of greenery. I really do appreciate that. You guys know that I am from a small town, and moving to different cities, I've noticed that like I really appreciated the way that I grew up, because there was so much greenery around. Like you start to miss that when you don't have it. So I really like think this balcony is gorgeous. Like I would probably sit out there almost every single day just to enjoy, you know what I mean, the fresh vibes. I guess like the best that you could get it living in a city. And they still have a fireplace out there that's really, really nice. Okay, so you get a view of the highway. I know that probably gets super packed. Oh, so this is gorgeous, and I love the lights too. They didn't really take a picture of it, but the lights are really, really nice. They have like they have so much wine. They have like boxes on the floor. But this is nice, you know what I mean? I like the wine area. So in the last home that we saw, we did a review on a property that was listed for almost 30 million in Washington, DC. And that had a wine section, but it wasn't like an actual, like you couldn't walk in. It wasn't a walk-in like cellar, I guess. I wouldn't even call this a cellar, because like a cellar, you would think it would be like down in the basement. But like just a room, you know what I mean, dedicated to, you know, collecting wine. That house in DC did not have like a walk-in. So this is a nice touch, and I mean, you're paying a lot less than what you would be paying in DC. Okay, so we're back in that hallway, I'm assuming. So all we've seen is living spaces so far. We haven't seen any bedrooms yet. So this looks like it is a second living space. I'm seeing another countertop or an island. So, you know what I mean? You wouldn't have to stick to that main area to, you know what I mean, eat at, or, you know what I mean, lounge at. because they have other places within the home. But keep in mind that this home is over 5,000 square feet. Yeah, so oh, they just, so it's not really it's not like another like kitchen area or anything like that. This is just like a bar area that they have. But this probably is, I don't know if this would be another place that they lounge at, or if this is actually their area where they're like, hey, we don't sit in here. This is mainly for like, you know what I mean? If we do have people coming over, maybe we'll entertain here. But you know, you can never really tell. They do have a refrigerator right there though. So, but I'm sure that this is strictly for like a bar. Okay, they got a little corner there dedicated to, you know, like just like sitting. I'm sure all of the people that purchase homes at this price point definitely host a lot. So that's probably why they have so many chairs. Now, granted, this is me speaking without knowing if this property was staged by someone or a company. This is me thinking that the listing or that the sellers have decorated this way. They have plenty of places to sit at though. Like your legs would never get tired because you would be able to sit wherever you wanted to almost. Okay, so it looks like the balcony, it doesn't go all the way around, but it definitely has like multiple different sections that you can step out into. I like that. Okay, so that's another section of Atlanta, you know what I mean? So you can see other buildings without actually being within like that, you know what I mean, section of it. So that's cool. You know, I'm sure that they're still like, I'm sure that their view is probably just as nice, the people that are like across the way there. Okay, so we got another fireplace. So I don't know if any of these fireplaces are like operable. I'm sure they are. And I mean, first of all, you got an HOA, and then you have, it's listed at a very, very, very expensive price point. There's no, I would highly doubt that they would let these fireplaces like not be in working condition. But then again, they could be electric. So that would, if they're electric, that's really, really good. I can't imagine someone in Atlanta going to go buy wood to put into a fireplace. So I would definitely assume that it would be like some type of like not gas, it would be some type of like electric fireplace. Okay, so we finally entered into our first bedroom. This, from what I can see, it's small. Definitely gives like a hotel vibe. It has the wallpaper that you would almost like see in a hotel. But I think it's nice though. Like I'm not saying like hotel vibes in a negative way, so don't take it to heart. This is a gorgeous bathroom. So in the last property that we saw, it had an all black marble like section around the sink, and I thought that was absolutely beautiful. But the only thing that I could say about that I didn't necessarily like was the fact that there was one sink. Now the his and hers, or the hers and hers, or his and his, whatever you want to call it, the double sinks, I think that those are really nice. Like even though I'm a single person right now, I still would want that. Like, and I know that I wouldn't, be using both sinks, but I think that that's just very convenient if someone does come over. Like when my property in South Carolina, it has double sinks, and when my mother would come over, because my other rooms were being utilized, she would come to like, you know what I mean, that other side of the sink, and she would be able to use it. I wouldn't be in her way, she wouldn't be in my way, and it would be, you know what I mean, all good to go. So I do like the tub. I think that it's really nice that it has like, it looks like it's deep. It's not like a standalone tub or anything like that, or it has like a surrounding edge around it. So that's really, really nice. You just have to be careful that you don't like, trip or anything getting in and out of there. You just have to be really, really careful. The shower looks like it's pretty big. And I think that the shower has a sit down area in it too. I can't really tell. It's very interesting though that the balcony has a view of the balcony has a view of the bathroom. You can see inside the bathroom. So, cool. You know what I mean? That's probably interesting. See, yeah, it does have like a little sit down area. I would probably change the water, I would probably change the hardware in the shower, because it would give me like you can't really even see all of the hardware, honestly. I don't know. You don't know what's on that other side of that wall, but I would want like a waterfall almost for this, because it's like, you know what I mean? You got the bright open windows, you know what I mean? You would just want something that like creates like a spa type of feel. Okay, so I want to say this is another balcony. So far we've seen 3 balconies, another nice view. Okay, so this is another bedroom, and it still gives hotel. I love the chandelier though. I don't know if I've seen chandeliers in any of the other properties that we've seen in the bedrooms, at least. This one has another walk out onto the balcony. I'm pretty sure all of the rooms that we've seen so far has had access to some type of balcony so far. And this is now the fourth balcony that we've seen. So it almost goes all the way around. I don't know what mountain that is, but that's really, really cool to see. They made sure they highlighted that. And okay, so this is probably the last bedroom. The bedrooms, I wish they were bigger. You know what I mean? They're very nice, but I do wish that they were bigger, considering this is like the square footage is like a huge amount. For a condo, at least it's a big amount. They got a grill out there. Imagine having a grill outside of your bedroom. So I'm assuming that balcony would have access to the living or that first space that we saw with the kitchen, because you don't want to take your food or your groceries all the way through the house just to get to the grill. Okay, so we have another sitting area. This could be like considered an office. Okay, laundry. Okay, so this is something different. So I don't know why, but I'm just now realizing that the other properties that we've seen we haven't been able to directly see like a laundry area. So I'm glad that they made note to, like, you know what I mean, take pictures of those, because you know, now that I'm wondering, like, where was the laundry in those other properties that we've seen. Okay, so your HOA is more than likely going to include this pool. If you're the buyer of this property, I would definitely like ask, like, hey, like, what does the HOA include? And more than likely they're going to tell you the pool maintenance too. Like that, there's probably other things that are along with that, because obviously $6,000 would not, from each person, would not, you know what I mean? That would be way too much to only take care of the pool. So you would add on like some stuff to it. But I'm sure that is included in your HOA, the pool maintenance. So make sure that if you live here, you actually utilize it. A lot of people, they'll move into these properties that have like HOAs, and then they don't take advantage of the things that they are actually paying for. Like, you know what I mean? Utilizing the pool. Maybe there's like a place where you do like activities at, or you know what I mean, rooms that they have for you. Like there's so many different things that your HOA could provide you, that you want to make sure that you're getting your money's worth. If you're paying $6,000 a year to live there, or not even a year, it's probably way more than that, honestly. I'm gonna wait until we get finished, because I can go on a whole tangent and I don't want to get to you guys tonight. Okay, so an aerial view of the pool. The pool is pretty large. I don't know how many people actually live in this apartment or in this building though. So hope everybody's not going down to the pool at the same time. You have a gym, so more than likely your HOA is going to be going to have the gym included as well. So see, like I told you guys earlier, this property has an area where, you know what I mean, you could probably like book it out like on, like, you know what I mean, their community website or something, and host something there. So you don't have to go out to different venues and stuff like that. See, they have an office area or like a meeting room area. It wouldn't make sense for them to have an HOA that expensive, you know what I mean, without, you know what I mean, offering you guys something. So if you're going to live here, definitely have a reason to utilize those things. And I don't know if these are mailboxes, but that's what I'm assuming. Maybe, I don't know, because I see some wine. Oh no, this is a wine I said mailboxes. This is for wine storage too. So we love our wine around here apparently. And then there's a picture of the building itself. So honestly, the home is really, really gorgeous. I think that it's nice. I think it's more cozy than the other properties that we've seen, but it definitely reminds me of a hotel. Okay, so I wanted to look at the HOA just to see. Oh, okay, it's $6,307 a month. So yeah. Okay, my computer is running out of storage anyway, or not even storage, it's running low on battery. So guys, I have seen so many properties the past couple of hours, and I think I'm gonna wrap it up tonight. So I really appreciate you guys. Like honestly, like I wish that I could put how much I appreciate you guys into words, but you know, the only way that I can prove it is by continuing to show up and show out for you guys, show you guys these properties. I really, really, really value each and every single one of you. Make sure to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe if you need any assistance, you have any questions in your home selling, home buying, or investing journey. Make sure to go ahead and reach out to me. I'll do whatever I can to help you. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.